Hello, my Browns fans out there. This is Buckeye Vinny coming to you with another Cleveland Browns football segment. Sit back and enjoy this one. My friends, today's segment is going to be about our former coach for the Browns, Hue Jackson. And we all know right now, Hue Jackson is not a happy camper when it comes to the Cleveland Browns organization. And for me, my friends, this really doesn't make any sense to me. Now, Hue Jackson has been away from the Browns organization for 2.5 years now. Let me give you some stats on Hue Jackson when he was the Browns head coach. He first came on the scene in 2016, replacing Mike Patton. Hue Jackson's record in 2016 was 1 win and 15 losses. Okay. As a Browns fan, obviously we were not happy, but we decided to give the man a second chance. Just when we thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. 2017, Hue Jackson's Cleveland Browns went 0-16. Now, I'll stop right there. 1-31 in 2 seasons. Now, for me, I would have never brought the man back for the 3rd season. But GM at the time, John Dorsey and Haslam, decided to give him a 3rd chance. I don't think he appreciated it, but the 2018, he was fired halfway through the season, where he won 2 games, lost 5, and tied 1. So, my friends, do the math. In 2.5 seasons that Hue Jackson was our head coach, he won 3, lost 36, and tied 1. And right now he has the audacity to be dogging out the Cleveland Browns. Again, Jackson's buyout has ended with the 2020 season for the Browns. So the Browns are done with having to pay him anymore because he was still under contract. I get all that. My friends, was it Dorsey's fault and Haslam's fault at the time, and even Andrew Berry's fault, that Hue Jackson was horrible when it came to clock management? And he was. Was it Dorsey's fault and Andrew Berry's fault that how many times right before half or before the game ended that he would let the clock run out, and instead of the Browns getting a touchdown or at least a field goal, we settled for 0 points? No, it wasn't their fault. It was poor communication between the players and Hue Jackson. The big thing with me when it came to Hue Jackson was, if you're a head coach, you take the good with the bad. One game, you're the hero. Another game, you're the GOAT. For me, he did a lot of finger pointing when the Browns would lose. He really did. He would blame the players not running the right routes, poor execution, what have you. For me, I was not a big Hue Jackson fan. Obviously, 3 wins, 36 losses, and 1 tie. How could you be? And now when I heard he was taking major shots at the Browns organization, I think that really did it for me. My friends, it's like asking Bill Gates his opinion about a shot. Okay? He's not a scientist. He's not a doctor. Stay in your lane, Billy. Okay? You're Microsoft. Stay there. It's no different than Hue Jackson. He's no longer our coach. Stay in your lane, Hue, and I wish you the best at whatever team that you are planning on being an assistant coach with. But it's no longer the Cleveland Browns. If you are envious because of the great season that the Browns had and the great job that Kevin Stefanski did his first year, guiding the Browns to a 12-6 mark. Envious and jealousy will get you nowhere. You'd be better off to just leave well enough alone instead of now creating more enemies by taking unnecessary shots at the Cleveland Browns organization. Now, if it's true, and I think Hugh Jackson's big beef was that they promised him better draft picks and a better team. I get that. Okay, I get all that. But a good coach will be a coach that will come out and whatever the card is dealt with to him, the deck of cards, he will deal with the players that he has on that team and get the best out of them. Now, we all remember, he coached at the time the Oakland Raiders, who at the time when he was a head coach, they finished 8-8. Not a bad record, not at all. But the Oakland Raiders, at the time, Oakland, decided to part ways with Hugh Jackson. Wonder why? At the time, the Raiders had a very good team. And the best that Hugh Jackson can do with that team was 8-8. Maybe the Raiders knew something that the Browns did not know at the time. So, again, I hope everyone enjoyed this video today. If you are new to my channel, please, by all means, subscribe. And by all means, if you like this video, please click on the like button. Like always, and I want your comment about Hugh Jackson. Like always, peace out, God bless, go Browns.